you battled Uno Lavos, King of the Dot, and I remember I was watching it, and I was like, damn, he's disrespectful. He's pretty disrespectful. Were you expecting him to come as like greasy as he did?
Yeah, because I watched his other battles. That's what he does, and especially the one with the girl. I was like, he goes a little harder versus girls than he way more harder versus girls than he does versus guys. I didn't expect him to be as prepared. He's never really that prepared. So, I mean, in a way, it's a sense of respect. Like he knew he couldn't come bullshitting, so I took it as a sense of respect. But I definitely knew that he was going to be disrespectful. That's part of his game.
Well, you did this this judge scheme in the third round where you were like, you know, was that his ex-girlfriend for real?
Yeah, that was his ex-girlfriend.
He looked stressed. Keep it a buck. Was that like a true allegations that he put hands on her? I
was not in the room with them. I cannot tell you if it's true or false. I know that I heard this story from countless different people on both sides before I even spoke to her. So maybe there's some truth in it. Maybe there's not. It seemed like there was some truth in it, so that's why I took the angle, because I heard other things, and there was another ex that was in the picture that I heard other things about. She was telling me about shit, but it, you know, that seemed like it had more truth in it than the other one, so I was like, all right, I'll use this angle. But it's all for entertainment, and shout out to him for being a good sport about it, because if it was true or wasn't true, like that was an extreme thing.
Well, he was mentioning some very personal bars about family matters that, you know, if people watch the battle, they hear what he said. I'm not going to really repeat it. If I'm not going to really go too hard, if that stuff was true, was that something that struck a nerve with you? Or
I don't know where people get that my father hasn't been in my life. My father's been in my life my whole entire life. He's very involved in my battle life. He's watched every interview, every battle, everything. You know, so I don't know where people get that. They just take something and run with it. So, yeah, shout out to my dad. He actually met Iron Sheik the other day. It was a very funny conversation because both of them talk a lot. So, yeah, we met him out on the street or whatever. But my dad has always been in my life. So, a lot of people are like, "Oh, you look so stressed," when he was talking about my face. I don't give a fuck what you're saying in a battle. That's every battle. I look like that in every battle. Like, fuck what you're saying. I'm listening, but fuck what you're saying. So, you know, I don't think I looked any more emotional than I do in any other battle in that battle.
How do you feel when you're going up against someone and they paint this picture that just seems so believable about you, but you know it's totally false, but it's one of those things that it's like, damn, like this is a bad image for people to have of me, and these battles get hundreds of thousands of views, and you have these hundreds of thousands or thousands of people that are just thinking like this really happened. Now I will say you're one of those people who could do that as well, because like I said, with the whole ex-girl, I was like, damn, he really did that. Like, I was like, Bonnie's exposed it. You know, how does it feel when that's going down and you just can't, you have to show respect and just stay quiet, not speak up like, look, that's bullshit?
I really don't feel any way about it. It's all about what you can persuade. That's why I love the court scheme when I thought of it, because battles are really like court. Whether you innocent or guilty, it's really can you prove if you're innocent or guilty. Like I don't know if Uno is innocent or guilty in that, but did I portray an image that he is? That's my role. So it's like, it's very much like court. It's not really about, I think for it to be a good personal, it has to be true. We were having this discussion the other day in Unbiased, shout out to Unbiased group. A personal has to be true. It has to be a personal link to their personal actual life and reality to be a personal bar. But if it's something that's just a low blow hit type of thing and it's false, it's just about if you sell it or not, really. Right. I don't really feel any type of way about it. I know my life. People that know me know my life. So what I'm portrayed as, I think people look at more at what I put out than what comes out in battles. They look more at that. People can, especially girls, we call each other hoes, your pussy stink all day. We do that all day. But is it true? Like, you know, it's more about how you put yourself out. If I come here dressed clean and nice, then I don't portray myself as that type of character, and then people look at that more. If people were calling me hoes and, you know, this and this and that in battles, and you see on my Instagram pictures of my ass and titties out, then of course people would think yeah, right, she is a hoe. So it's more about how you portray yourself than what people portray onto you.